Welcome back. Well, the story is going to be the temperatures for tonight. A chilly one indeed. Milder as we head into the weekend. And we do have some rain on the way. Maybe some storms as well as we head into Friday. Weekend looking okay, but look out after that. Arctic air on the way. Let's go ahead and take a look at these temperatures across the U.S. during the course of the day today. And here we are at 10 o'clock at night. And you can see there's some pretty cold air up by the Rockies. That's not unexpected. Durango at 9, Lincoln at 13. Up across the high plains, but there's even colder air lurking up across portions of Canada. Minus 20, minus 30 degree temperatures, almost minus 40 in spots, and that's not including the wind chill. But it is January after all. We do expect temperatures to be pretty cold, and a little bit piece of that polar vortex is going to get strung out and snap like a rubber band down to the south, and we're going to see a pretty efficient delivery of that colder air, we think, as we head into next week. Meanwhile, we have two storm systems, one across the Great Lakes with rain and snow on the back end of it. Winter storm warnings by Chicago, and then another winter weather system pushing on through the Pac Northwest. For us, nice and quiet right now. We have a nice west-northwesterly flow aloft, nice and dry, so it's going to be clear and chilly tonight. Those winds dying down, so that is the good news. Rainfall on the ground going back through last night, just so you can see some of the rain estimates by the Doppler radar. These are pretty close to what we think fell across most of Acadiana. It was generally between 1 to 2 isolated spots, catching up to 3. Again, nice wet grounds going back through December, and we got more rain on the way for Friday, but that one's only going to produce about a ½ inch of rain. But the Storm Prediction Center has us hatched in again for a low-end risk, a marginal risk of an isolated severe storm. This is Thursday night into early Friday with a high risk farther to the north. And again, we saw it with the last winter and the winter before that. Most of these severe weather events are not manifesting because the Gulf of Mexico temperatures are cooler than normal, and the models may not be capturing that too well. Nonetheless, you always have to be on guard when there's a severe forecast for your area. So overnight tonight, we're going to be nice and chilly. Temperatures getting down to near the freezing mark. Tomorrow, upper 50s to lower 60s. So we'll call it cool, but it will be milder than today. A light south wind across the area, and that wind gets a little breezier going into Thursday. So that holds the temperatures in the lower to mid 50s for Thursday morning. And then Thursday afternoon, we see temperatures getting into the 70s. Mild as we head into Thursday night, but showers and some thunderstorms developing. Low pressure is going to be up here, up toward Arkansas, and those showers move through quickly, and then it turns windy and gets colder again, at least to start the weekend. Then by Sunday, we see a warm-up, and then we get into the latter part of the weekend, early next week. By Sunday afternoon or evening, front pushes on through. Some overrunning chilly rains possible as we head into MLK Day. This one's a tough forecast because the GFS is not going for much precip. Snow off to the north, but unfortunately we'll miss out on the snow, but we get an efficient delivery of that cold air where we'll get down to the 20s and 30s for Tuesday and Wednesday morning. The Euro is holding the coldest temperatures till Wednesday. The GFS is going for the colder temperatures on Tuesday, so we're going to split the difference there with respect to temperatures once we get to the 10-day forecast. But this is the way it's going to look come next Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning. Teens and 20s pushing into Louisiana. Notice the temperature at Lafayette versus the temperature in Denver. You're going to see us colder than some parts of the Rocky Mountains. And then you want to factor in the wind chill. Why not? Let's take a look at the wind chills, and you'll start at minus 35 in Chicago and down to maybe 10 or so in our area with respect to the wind chill. But again, one model runs. You can hang your hat on it, but we do know it's going to get colder, so we'll just stick with that 10-day forecast. We'll show you that in just a bit. Upper 20s overnight tonight, northern parishes, so a light freeze, maybe a little frosty conditions. It's awfully hard to generate frost after you've just had a rain, but we might see some of that in some spots. Lower 30s across the I-10 corridor and lower to mid 30s across the coastal parishes. Then the nice warm up for tomorrow. We'll see upper 50s to lower 60s. Plenty of sunshine out there. Some clouds tomorrow night, milder upper 40s to lower 50s. And then as we head into your Thursday, getting balmy again, but those temperatures going up and down as we go into the weekend. So 33 the low and Lafayette. Crystal clear skies out there. And then for tomorrow, we'll see readings getting back into the lower 60s. A nice day indeed. Some clouds coming in during the course of the afternoon, but overall a good looking day. As we move forward, Thursday looking pretty good. Showers, thunder showers mainly in the morning, half-inch or less on Friday. Maybe that little bit of a severe weather threat. We'll watch that. The weekend looks good, chilly, but then warming up, and then the coldest air of the season to come, and maybe the coldest air we'll see all winter long. We'll have to wait and see on that, but prepare for hard freezes. No winter precip for now, but it stays colder than normal beyond the 10-day forecast, and more weather systems to come, so we can all dream as we head into the latter part of January, maybe the first week or two of February. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up right after the break.